First time back at the cabin for at least a month and a half. It was completely abandoned before. Sometimes I might come off camera, do a few little chores, but now it was completely abandoned. I took a look inside. It's really not that bad. There is a hole in the logs where the squirrels there's like a 5-inch hole that they just came in and out, but there seems to be just minimal damage. My little cushion is just messed up completely. I'm guessing they were cold and they took out the packing from it. But I thought I would do a little checkup on the cabin. I started working again. I have other stuff that's been going on, so I just didn't really have time to come. But today I'm here. I'll spend the day here. Might have time to cook something. I brought some nice chicken shish kebabs, so I'll try and eat those. And yeah, we'll see what other damages there were. I know that on the way here there's a lot of trees still on power lines, and even in my trails there were blocks. I had to take my saw and just cut everything up, just so I could get here with my ATV finally. So we'll see. I'll do a little walk around of the cabin, go check out the garden, and see if there's any more damage. You can see here, this is like 100 feet away from the cabin, the trail that I used to come up by foot and with my ATV. A decent 6-inch tree just fell, and even further on it was a mess. There was just so many trees that fell over. Doesn't really matter the branches with the ATV, but if I come here at night or even during the day with stuff in my hands, I don't really feel like tripping over, so I'll have to clear the trail. I'll go ahead and take a look at the garden also. Some good news in all this: the chives have actually started just growing right through the leaves, so I'll carefully remove that. I don't know when all the other things are supposed to even start growing, but I'll still be careful and clearing, well, while I'm clearing the leaves, I don't want to rip out any stems or anything. I think this is starting to grow, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there's little leaves under the actual dead leaves. There we go. This is all dead stuff, but it's actually growing back beside it, so far it's pretty positive. So far, the chives are obviously the best. Those are growing pretty well. They're a good 3-4 inches off the ground, so pretty happy that at least something grew back. Apparently this one is lemon balm. No idea what any of these things are. I just took them because they are, well, they're plants that come back every year. Try to focus on it. You see those little green leaves under there. And most of them are fine herbs, so whenever I cook my steak and do my little meals, like this one right here, you can see there is purple leaves starting to grow. And if I go around here, you can see the little green leaves. Those are little violets. So yeah, like I said, you can make teas out of them, random concoctions. Obviously chives, I love chives. I put that stuff everywhere, so yeah, I really like vegetables that are in the onion family. Big fan of onions. But so far, looking pretty good. I would love to make kind of like a little plank raised garden bed, but we'll see if I have time. Solar panel is useless right now. It's barely even hooked up. I'd have to bring a whole wiring kit and even buy another battery, but that is super expensive. So even if it's not in use right now, I will still try to take care of it and remove this branch. Man. And if any of you know what this little green stuff is, if you guys know what this little type of fungus thing is, let me know in the comments. I think it's called like old man's beard. I know I believe it's used to start fires, but there is a whole lot of it around this area, so if there's actually a practical use for it, I'd appreciate if you guys let me know in the comments, because I could probably save up quite a few of it. It's right above 5 degrees Celsius, so I will start a fire. We'll actually just start one outside. Hopefully, with all this wind that we're having, it won't be too bad. Is way colder than expected. I should be wearing a whole lot warmer hat right now, not a cap. But man, it's cold. Ooh, it's so windy. On my star for my wreath. Not sure if you guys saw me, but complaining and spitting. But yeah, I got a pretty huge puff of smoke in my mouth. And if you've ever done a fire, you'll notice that hardwood smoke is like, it's harsh, but it's nice. But conifer smoke, so for example pine, like what I'm burning right now, I just wanted a quick fire. Ugh. I inhaled it. It just tastes like straight up death. It completely destroys your tongue and your taste buds, and it is super bitter. So first time trying this. This is brisk. This is like the juice of the gods. Stuff is great, except this one, it is peach flavored, so it's iced tea for the people that don't know. It's the best brand out there, but man, yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of peaches, but we'll try it. Oh, it's actually pretty good. That's good. Even this has a strong peach candy taste, so if you like that stuff, it's great. But I'm having trouble washing the taste out of my mouth. It's just an extremely bitter taste of pine. It's disgusting, so that's why you don't cook on worse green wood fire, or even just an open flame fire that has resin wood in it. It's just disgusting. Yeah, this stuff is good. Brisk is the best. Not sure if you guys can see the can, but that's what the can looks like. There you go. This stuff is amazing. First time ever trying it. Man, it's good. Sponsor me, please. I drink this stuff like crazy. But just the original brisk is so good. Smoke is dying down. Gonna get a nice bed of coals, and I'll throw on my chicken that I brought. So, you guys saw me before I started the fire. I tried to match, wouldn't ignite right away, it was too windy. So I took out some paper that I brought. These are flyers, newspapers, what have you, because where I'm from, in a part of Canada, they want to ban newspapers well, they're not banning them. They're just stopping production. You know, the younger folk, kind of like myself, we have phones and we have a bunch of other computers and TVs and what have you. So newspapers are a thing of the past around here. They are trying to like condense them down to a minimum. So I pretty much need to just accumulate whatever I can and bring it here or bring it home because I have a fireplace. So yeah, we like most people just use newspapers to start a fire, but maybe in a few years we'll have to make our own fire starters because paper won't be available anymore, sadly. So I'll go inside and I'll stash it with my other fire starting material. And yeah, I brought some other stuff in my bag. Get this out of the way. But some super cheap screwdrivers, and actually quite a few other things, but we'll cut to the next segment because the ground is on fire. Back. Yeah, so the leaves always catch fire. I usually just make a little circle around the fireplace, I guess you could call it. But yeah, this time I kind of forgot. I was worried about the cabin and the damages done inside. So yeah, like I was saying, papers, like $3 screwdrivers, good enough for here. I'm sure the squirrels and the mice will eat the handles off of them anyways. So this here is something from Amazon that I got. It's supposed to be like a water purifier thing. We'll see if I die or not, I guess. But it's actually on the more expensive side of things. Obviously, I have beavers in the pond here, and this thing says like it filters out like 99.999% obviously of like diseases and everything. People in the comments and the reviews are saying that it's awesome. I'll show you guys that at a later date. I'll just have to stuff it somewhere so that the squirrels don't try to eat it or purify their own water with it or something. They try to eat everything around here. I also have, these things are pretty cool. That's actually a gift. A Christmas gift that I got. So yeah, I haven't been here in a long time. But these are pills with spices in them. So you just crack them open, put them on your steak, on your eggs, chicken, whatever. And they're just like super, they don't like weigh anything. It's not a super heavy spice pack, especially if you're camping or hiking. You don't really want a heavy pack. And I have some Bannock, so yeah, pretty cool. I will try to make this also at a later date, probably with the spices. You pretty much just add water to this thing and put it on top of a fire. I'll probably mess it up, but yeah. And then that's just pretty much it. So I'll head inside. Like I said before, store my newspaper. Fire is almost good to go. I just don't want to ruin my little chicken brochettes on there, but I'm getting pretty hungry. This here also, really love to put some type of different table here and just clean everything up, make everything really nice. But can't have everything. Oh man. Newspapers. With the newspapers, that's my little garbage. Take that out soon. This is the Bannock mix and my spices. This is like the only metal container I have that I find looks, you know, okay, period correct. So I would really love to find something else around those lines that mice and Squirrels can't get in. Freaking mess in here, but yeah, I'll try to do something, I guess. Screwdrivers, kind of just put that there. So I really have to make a video making like a big cleanup in here. Yeah, yeah. These lights would be awesome. They work. They are 12-volt lights, unlike the ones inside, so they would work on a battery, but it's complicated. So yeah. I need gas also. I'm all out. Yeah. There we go. Just a little bit of bird seeds. Dump it in there. The squirrels will have a great time. They'll wreck the entire cabin. Put some everywhere. I'll find some in my bed everywhere, but it doesn't matter. I'll even put some little like berry juice on there. So this is either going to be disgusting or taste really, really good. Oh, yeah. Look at the chicken. Well, the result of that. They look great. Just left to see if they're going to taste as good in 5-10 minutes. With this disgusting smoke all over it. I usually start the fire with pine or any type of resinous tree because, as you saw before, it ignites like gas. And then I'll throw in some like birch or maple or anything I have really that just produces clean smoke and a nice taste, but whatever. These are supposed to be chicken brochettes and like a Thai marinade. Got them at a local butcher shop. Hopefully they'll be good. Hopefully I'll cook them enough and we'll get salmonella and die, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's go and finish the bird feed scenario. I don't think I've ever used this one, but I just buy whatever's on special. I've had this thing probably for like 2 years now. But yeah, it's a red velvet cake mix apparently. Or something that tastes like red velvet. Doesn't smell that bad actually, but yeah, sprinkle a little of that. Yeah, sprinkle some of that on there. All over the tree. With a stump. There we go. That's looking really good. I actually need a little toolbox here, a little tool chest, so write that down in the comments so I don't forget. Because I have the memory of a goldfish mixed with a rock, I just forget everything. But that looks really, really good with all the char marks and the added taste of the rust and everything in there. I'm pretty sure I'm vaccinated for all that stuff, so I'm not worried about it. But tetanus, I think it is. Whatever, doesn't matter. You need iron in your system. That's what your blood is made of. And again, no idea why I made all three. Because if they're really, really bad, it's just going to be wasted. And these are in fact from I don't know if I mentioned it before, like I said, memory of Iraq, but straight from the butcher. Town where I live has a little like independent butcher shop, and yeah, the meat is like first quality, super good. And these are actually pretty cheap. I think they're like almost 10 bucks for 3 little brochettes, shish kebab things. So pretty cheap. I think they were around actually $6. The price is on packaging, should have checked. But yeah, they look amazing so far. Might pull them off soon. What is this? This rip off with the wind, or am I just going crazy with it? Did this go here or not? What? Here? Oh, here. Well. So let me know where that goes if you guys know, because I have no idea. I just came here to get my plank. Once that's over, I'll stick my cushion in there because it was disgusting. The squirrels really did a number to it. I also want to go ahead and put my little crappy star away. Put that there. Put this here. Go get my thing. Which one? This one? Pick this one. Hot, 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 hot. Whew. Okay. Look how awesome these things look. Hopefully they taste as good as they look, because yeah, I'm gonna starve. I'm really, really hungry. Oh, that's good. That is very good. Oh, not sure I'll be able to eat all three. I might choke first, but yeah, I'll try my best. You can't compare locally sourced materials or even ingredients to steamy to a supermarket or a big chain. It just doesn't compare. Two down, one to go. Man, these things are awesome. Pretty sure I'll be able to finish all three, but man, so juicy and tender. Oh. Most of the meat that I get, whether it be for videos or even at home, I try and encourage local butchers or shops. Superstores are great because they usually have everything, but can't really beat family-owned businesses. Oh. Highly recommend you encourage those people, because sometimes times are hard, and you know, even a little purchase helps. So I have to check the price on this because I'm going back, telling the guy they're good and getting more. So yeah, hopefully no more trees are gonna break down, but I'm looking behind the camera and they're just swaying. It's super windy. Done. This is a big can, but I'm finishing it. It's pretty good. Done. Done. Let's recycle. Burn the wood. Clean the plank off. Put it in the fire a little bit. hopefully you guys enjoyed this little episode at the cabin. I just wanted to come for a day. I felt bad. Cabin was just completely abandoned. It's been well over a month, I feel like. And I just wanted to go see how it was doing. I know that there was some serious storms, so I was a little bit nervous and I just couldn't come. Now I had a free day, so I decided to do a quick checkup, come here, clear some trails, check up on the cabin. I'll still need to patch some holes for next time, but yeah. If you guys aren't subscribed, please consider doing so. It really helps out a lot. And leave a comment to let me know what you guys enjoy, what you don't enjoy, or just what you want to see in the future. I'm really hoping and going in that direction that just during the little summer months we have, all the way into spring into fall, I'll try and really start up on the projects. I want to have a try to talk and not die with smoke, but have an outhouse, a nice solar power panel set up, and finish off my little building there. I want to change a few things on the cabin to make it a little bit stronger and a little bit more reliable. Add lights to it, just stuff I've mentioned in the past. So if you guys are interested and want to stay tuned to look at those projects, please subscribe, like the video, and comment. It really helps out a lot. So thanks for watching.